Hi, this is Amanda from Map Dynamics, and today I'm going to show you how to create and assign booth types. Once you've logged in and selected your show, you'll go to the Booth Setup tab and go to Booth Types. Right now, you can see that I have no booth types in here, so I'm going to click the green Add New Record button. I'm going to start with my first booth type, which is Standard. You can type in a description if you'd like. This appears during checkout when they have one of these booths in their cart. So if there's anything included in this type, like if you tell them anything they'll need to do for load in or setup, that's kind of a good place to put that. But for now, I'm just going to leave that blank. I'm going to choose a color. Choose blue. Dimensions, you can leave this blank if you'd like, or you can put in the dimensions. They will see it visually on the map, so they can kind of tell how big it is. So I'm going to leave that blank for right now. And then this listed order, all of this does is that it controls which order the booth types show up on the left side of your map. So on the left side of your map, there's going to be a list of all the booth types, and this just controls what order that shows up in. So I'm going to put this as 1 because I want this one to show up first. Most people leave that blank and just let it show them in the order that they were created. So now I'm going to scroll back up and go to this pricing tab and add in a price. Let's say that my standard booths are $500. This pricing tiers, this is for quantity discounts. So if you provide a discount if people buy more than one booth, this is where you will put that. You can only do quantity discounts on booths of the same type. So there's no way to do discounts if they buy a premium booth and a standard booth. So this is just for if they buy 2 standard booths, they get a discount. And then I'm going to go to this member pricing tab. If you're using member pricing, basically what it does is you can give out a code to your members and then they get a discount on any booths. So you can choose if you want it to be a percent discount, like 25% off, or a flat amount, like they get $100 off the booth. So you can choose one of those and then just put the amount in that field there. But for now, simple, standard booth, blue, $500, save record. I'm going to create another booth type called premium. And this one's going to be red. This one will be second. Price, $1,000. And then save. So now you can see I have 2 booth types, premium and standard. The premium one costs $1,000 and the standard one costs $500. So now I want to assign these booth types to my booth. Let's take a look at my map and see what it looks like right now. So right now you can see all my booths are the same color. There's no types assigned to them. They're different sizes, but they're all the same color. So I'm going to go to this multiple booth editor. This is the fastest way to assign booth types to your booths. So I'm going to scroll down to just find the booths that have numbers, like these here. And this is how I'm going to assign the types. So for example, if I know that, let's zoom in. If I know that all of my 200 level booths, or even 100 through 400, are all going to be the same type, I can just do that here really quickly. So I can just go in here, standard, 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 all the way down for all of them that I want. And then I know that my, let's see, 417 and 411, those look like premium booths. So let me find those. 417, premium. 411, premium. So you can make all of your changes and then update booths. If I go to my map and refresh, it will show those booth types that I've assigned. They look a slightly different color than the color I chose in my color picker because these have not been assigned yet. When booths are empty, they show up as sort of a faded color, but once they have an exhibitor assigned to them, they will show up that bright, bold color that you selected. And that is the quickest way to assign booth types. Another thing that you can do in this multiple booth editor, you can add these alternate titles. You can do that in the map editor too as the pop-up title, but see booth 1, the alternate title is software demo area. If I go into the map and I hover over booth 1, you can see that it says software demo area on the pop-up. So that's what that one is. These settings here, purchasable, yes and no. That is only if you're using registration. That's the only time that's going to apply. If you want them to be able to be purchased, you simply select yes. If not, you select no. The booth type price, this will populate once you've got your booths assigned. See, standard $500. You can override that price. So let's say I have 50 standard booths and 49 of them cost $500, but one of them costs $550. I don't want to create a booth type just for that one booth, so I assign it standard, but then I put 550 in this price override column. And then this last column is just for the dimensions if you would like to put them in. Update booths to save any changes. So that is how you create and assign booth types. It's pretty simple. It takes a little time to select them all here, but it's pretty simple to do. You create your booth type under this booth types, and then you assign them under the multiple booth editor. If at any time you need to edit your booth types, just simply come here to booth types, click on it, and you can edit any of the information. Just don't forget to click this green Save Record button. And that's it. As always, you can contact us with any questions or any problems that you have with it, and we'll be happy to help you with it. Thanks.